Today I'm going to talk to you guys about running a half marathon and why you should run a half marathon at least once in your life. Alright, so our half marathon is a tough goal, but it's also an attainable goal. It's something that's going to force you to push yourself. However, it's not the hardest thing in the world. You can do it. Anybody can get up off their couch and run, walk, crawl the 13.1 miles necessary in order to run a half marathon. So it's going to keep you focused and your mind sharp. And I'm going to go over the benefits of running for you all in this speech. So an author named Galloway, he explains that it keeps you focused, energized, and it's good training if you ever want to up it and run a full marathon. All right, so some health benefits of running a half marathon. Mental health, it's a proven antidepressant. So they did a study where they had a bunch of lab rats that they put on a wheel, and the lab rats ran, and then other lab rats that just got all fat and sassy sitting around eating pellets. And then the ones that were put on the wheel were actually shown being happier and receiving the same benefits that they would if they got an antidepressant drug. And that's from a study conducted by Van Allen. Obviously, weight loss is another benefit. You're burning calories. What most people don't know is when you're running, you're burning calories. After you finish running, you continue to burn calories. It's called an afterburn. Bone and joint health. I know people have heard that running is bad for your knees, bad for your bones. It actually strengthens the muscles along the tendons, and it improves bone strength as long as you're eating the right foods and drinking your milk and stuff. It assists you with fighting cancer. So it's proven, a doctor named Von Allen did a study of 170 epidemiologists that showed that it lowered cancer risks among patients that were active in running. Same thing with heart health and things like that. It's going to add years to the end of your life. It was proven that running 2 to 5 times a week, at least 20 minutes, will add 4 to 6 years on a normal person's life, and for smokers it added 6 to 8 years. It also adds with mental focus when you age. You know, it's a common concern with people when they get older. They start to lose their edge, start forgetting things. Proven that people that are older that run have stronger levels of mental agility, mental focus, and able to stay on task a lot more than their counterparts that do not. Alright, so another good thing about running is it requires minimal to no resources, right? You need a good pair of running shoes, you need somewhere to run or a treadmill, and if you're going to run a half marathon, you need to find a race. And it would be preferred to get a training plan, but that's not necessary. Getting out and doing it is what the most important part is. So first, for running shoes, best recommendation is go to a store that is specifically designed for athletic running, not just like a Walmart or whatever. Go to a store that is designed for running. They're going to have experts there that will point you in the right direction of what you need for your specific foot type and whatever you're going to be doing, whether it's distance, sprints, things like that. The shoes, there's all different brands. You can get Nikes, Asics, New Balance, whatever fits your budget and also what you need. You might have to spend more money for the better stuff, but that's life. Deal with it. Next is you need to find a plan. All right, so what I used was Boston Association of Athletics has a nice plan. It's free online, and they have it built up for different levels. So level 1 was you're a distance athletic runner, and that's what you do, and that's how you want to improve your time. Level 2 is somebody who's physically fit but has never really run too many half marathons, and the level 3 was somebody that's just getting into running. I chose level 2, and it varied the workouts, varied distances, things like that, and it helped me shave 6 minutes off my run time. I ran half marathon about a year ago, and I just ran one last weekend, and using this program helped shave 6 minutes off. So there's your results. And then the last thing is you need to find a race. The easiest way to do that is just Google it. Go online, races near me, and they have them probably once a weekend, if not multiple ones in weekends near you. So there's been studies done by an organization called the Podium Runner that showed that the number of people running in half marathon races has declined in the past 3 years. So there's a lot of speculation as to why that's happening. Pretty much what it could be attributed to is society becoming more stagnant and less active. I'm sure you all have seen the same thing that I've seen, where kids are not playing outside as much, Luckily in our neighborhood we got that unlocked, but other neighborhoods we don't. So you see a lot of the parks aren't as occupied or busy as they were maybe when we were kids. 1 in 3 kids are active daily. That's what the stats are. That's a lot lower than what it was 10, 15, 20 years ago. And that's from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. So running a half marathon would be a good source of motivation and a good example for you to set for your children or for the children around you, seeing somebody going out there and actually achieving some goals and running. All right, so in conclusion, you should run a half marathon. It's an attainable goal. It's easy to do, requires little to no resources, and it has a myriad of health benefits that will make it better for you in the long run. And it's fun, and it'll make you happier if you're depressed and things like that. So that's my speech. Thank you all for being here. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Hey.